Hello and welcome back to Dune Awakening. Last time we did some upgrading around the base and to our gear, including the medium spice refiner, this batik still suit I'm wearing, some other things, and then we took on a Landsrad mission in the Odam involving cactus. It was pretty easy. I've actually done that one a few more times. Just this week, I am grinding out a Regis burst drill shot and a swatch for house divots. Because the Regis burst is at 10,000, I might as well go for the swatch. So yeah, the swatches now are that they give you through the Landsrad are the placeable swatches for like your fabricators and stuff. So I'm a little annoyed that I grind out the 14,000 points for multiple houses to get the garment swatch, which now costs 500 Solaris. So maybe, hopefully, they're getting complaints about that, and they'll give me the swatches I think I've earned. But anyway, uh, so yeah, I think tonight we'll get back, or we will get on the Chapter 2 DLC, uh, Lost Harvest journey, the Fall of the Mithra. So I have that active, and but first I want to craft. I did a lot of grinding to get spice. I've hit quite a few medium spice fills. I did one by myself. I did another one with John. Been farming plastanium or titanium and stravidium, and I got enough stuff to make the Focused Buggy Cutterray Mk6, which means I'll be able to put up a little mining camp out in the deep desert. So let's craft that and install it, and then we'll get on to the Mithra. But yeah, I've done and then I've done this, if you see on my screen on the left, field testing. Um, that's at the Blushing Cavern where we did our first Landsrad mission together. And that's another mission there, and it's not too bad. It's very similar, except for you're looking for crashed buggies. And then but you go into that same cave, and but it's much easier the second time through. I've actually done it 3 times, I think. Focused Buggy Cutterray Mk6. Alright, so we will learn that. Ooh. We won't. I need the advanced vehicle fabricator first. You stupid game. Plastanium, silicone blocks, spice melange, cobalt paste, industrial pumps. We might have this. We might have enough for both. So we're gonna have to put this in advanced. I'm not sure where I'm gonna put this. It's pretty big. Definitely need to expand. Need a construction tool. I usually keep one in here, but I dropped it earlier. Another one. Yeah, I might do that this week, or might wait till next week to do a mining camp, but definitely by next week. Okay. Build. Let me see. horsepower does this take? Go pause the chemical refiner. Actually, I'll turn off. This is pretty expensive. I'm going into like conserving mode. I'm still trying not to have to put in a bunch of the bigger wind turbines, but I mean, I got a lot of spice residue building up these days. Alright, so here's the large vehicle fabricator, or the advanced. Alright, so I'm not sure if we have enough stuff to make that now, but I guess we'll find out. Alright, so we got the water, 98 plastinium, we got enough plastinium, we got the particle capacitors, cobalt paste, thermal response for amplifiers. I got a bunch of those doing the old Landsrad system. Oh, just enough thermoelectric coolers. I need to either buy some of those or go hit some testing stations on Aero. Got enough spice melange, and I have the spice infused plastinium dust because I bought 200 for a couple $100,000 from this guy. I couldn't find it on the market, but I asked in a tradies chat and found a guy who had, in a big guild, who had tons of stuff. So he tried to give it to me. I was like, no, I'm paying you 1,000 each. Alright. Definitely need to expand the base. It is time. I wonder if it looks any different. No, I think that's just the smuggler variant style. Let's see, what other swatches do I have? Just Rashish. Matches my my still suit. Alright, well, let's head to the Mithra. Come on. Okay, I think this is it down here. We'll fly off the overlead. Yeah, that'll be nice. I think I'm just gonna put a box out there with room for the buggy and to park the assault. I'm not gonna put water and a refiner out there, I don't think. Where am I? Jeez, I came out in the wrong place. This should do it. Sorry for blowing your ears out all episode. So, what happens if someone comes here who doesn't have the DLC? They just can't do the mission. Convenient parking. If it will stop sliding. Alright. Not sure how difficult these guys will be. Deposit the blood. Yeah, I got some more specialization perks or whatever. So I unlock power tool drain minus 10% and blood extraction yield plus 100%. Skill point. I think I already done that. I did headshot damage plus 5%. Yeah. But yeah, the blood extractor times 2. So like 2 blood extractions, my bag's full.
Who goes there? I can hear you, stranger. Come ahead, but slowly. I've got you covered. Let me get a good look at you.
Can you not see?
My glasses got smashed in the crash, but I see well enough to put a hole in your center of mass. Don't test me, stranger. It hasn't been a good day.
Looks like you could use some help.
We need you out there, stranger.
What's going on over here?
That's the 10 million Solari question, stranger. Our mission tasking says we're supposed to be in the minor erg, but the rocks are all wrong.
This is the Haggard Basin South.
The Haga Basin? Baron's balls, that's way off course. What the hell was Malik thinking?
Who's Malik?
Captain Malik, the top man on our carry-all crew. There's no way we could be this far off course without his knowledge. Malik, what were you playing at?
Tell me about yourself.
Not much to tell. I'm a rig chief like my father before me and his before him. My family served the Miners' Guild for nearly 5 centuries.
What does a rig chief do?
I oversee all melange operations on the Sand and in the Harvester. It's my job to ensure the spice flows unimpeded from extraction to processing.
Why can't you see?
I haven't been able to see well since I was knee-high to a tad, Skipper. Normally I use corrective lenses, but they were shattered in the crash.
Tough luck.
If Dune men didn't have tough luck, they wouldn't have any luck at all. Still, there's a job to be done.
What do you need?
Over half my crew is dead or missing, and I can't see a damn thing. But I suspect those who have survived have already been found. The rest is sadly a recovery effort.
How can I help?
I've already logged all the fallen Dune men in close proximity to the crash site, but I'm told that a local criminal element has abducted the rest. It's strange to say it, but confirmation of a loved one's demise is somehow less hard to bear than not knowing what became of them at all. Every member of the Spice Miners Guild has an identification tag. I need you to hit the enemy camps and recover any guild tags you may find.
Survivors of the wrecked spice harvester Mithra have been abducted by Keyrob. Okay, well, that won't be too hard. Living or dead, we need a record of their fate. Search the nearby Keyrob camps and collect any Spice Miners Guild tags you may find there. Okay.
I'll give you their last known locations before their signal stopped. Good hunting.
I'm gonna try to just melee all these guys. Practice.
I see someone. We've got income.
I've been doing that all day, as much as I can. Alright, I got a key guild tag, I guess. Search the second key rob camp. Okay. So like if you go in there and you don't have the DLC, is he like, you must purchase the DLC to talk to me?
Shields up! Enemy found!
Who's there?
Ah! I cannot get the parry timing down. Come on. There we go. Alright. Alright. Another one. Alright. Fourth camp, okay. It is right here. You can also parry with the right click. Ah! Not sure how.
Enemy sighted.
Alright, fourth camp. Same with the discarded comm device.
You're no scavenger, and you're not one of the slavers. That's all I need to know for now. This is Keith Villari, Safety Warden, Spice Miners Guild. Yeah, that one. The one from the Communionate. The man you looted, Lazarus, was mine. He was carrying a sealed metal case, priority cargo. No tracking, no backups. Now he's in the dirt, and the case is missing. That makes you my last option, and the job's still hot. If that case lands in the wrong hands, the guild doesn't just lose face, we lose grip. So here's the deal. You find the package, you bring it to me, and you don't ask what's inside. We know the Kirab took it. Now we just have to figure out how we're going to get it back. In the meantime, check in on the crew of the Mithra. What's left of them, anyway. Help them if you can. I'll be in touch.
He's very trusting of a guy who just happened to find that communicator. Alright, return to Chief Hanso.
Glad you're back, stranger.
Reporting in, Chief.
Did you recover all the lost guild tags?
Have them right here.
Let me see them. I gotta look up close. Brilliant work, stranger. Let me see these. Wait a minute. Who the hell is Commander Lazarus? There was no one called Lazarus in the Mithra's crew. And these other four names are alien to me as well. What the hell's going on here?
You look stressed, Chief, as something happened.
One of my crew just crawled out of the wreck. We didn't think there was anyone left alive in there. But if there was one, there may be more. Will you search the wreck for any other survivors?
Alright.
You're a gift, stranger. Here's a key to the roof hatch. You can access the Mithra from there. Conditions in the interior will be harsh. Be careful.
Locate the Mithra's roof hatch. Ah, nice. Instance. Okay. Always have your radiation suit with you guys. And a compactor's handy. Seriously, 114 coins. This game is so silly.
What are you doing here?
Never mind the entry. You need to leave.
But there are still people trapped in here.
I'll take over the rescue. You need to get yourself out of here.
All right. But listen, I heard someone banging on the ceiling a while ago. Might be able to save them if you can find a way up there. And Cass is on the other side of this bulkhead, but can't get past the flogging Pinta shield. You'll have to find the key. Good luck.
Yellow key. Gotta find a way up.
I can't believe it. Somebody came. I've been hammering on the walls, calling for help, but I've given up hope. Please, get me out of here.
Just calm down, dude. You can get out through the roof hatch. Go.
Yeah, I can make it. Thanks, Fred.
Yes, you can. Now go. You can do it. Located third survivor. Well, I just got the yellow key. I made a Mark 6 power pack, which has 800 power points instead of 600. I think I forgot to mention that.
I don't know who you are, but if you have the pentashield key, you're my new best friend. Damn thing sealed me in when the ship came down.
Are there any other survivors?
Between the fire, smoke, and leaking radiation, I doubt it.
Alright, the roof hatch is clear. Head out.
You don't have to tell me twice.
Alright, get going. Return to Chief Hansa. Okay. Ah, I'm on fire. I don't know what happened with my suspensory ring right there.
Glad you're back, stranger.
Is there anything else I can do?
You can check in with Quartermaster Hicks or Lieutenant Drang.
Goodbye. Complete contracts for Quartermaster Hicks. Complete contracts for Lieutenant Drang.
Not another step, stranger. I've got 2 armsmen covering you from the rocks. Identify yourself.
What's going on here?
I'm the one asking the question, stranger. Who the hell are you?
Heard your distress song came to help, lady. Calm down.
You do look like you can handle yourself, stranger. Very well. The crew of the Mithra thanks you for your assistance.
What's happening here?
We got shot down is what's happened, and now we're surrounded by Badlands scum. One scouting report says it's slavers, and the next says Kirab. Honestly, I don't care which it is. Their lives were forfeit as soon as they took a shot at a warranted guild extractor.
What can I do to help?
Our comms unit took a stray bullet. My priority is to get it back online. Why don't you find our rig chief Hanso? He'll have something for you.
He just told me to talk to you. Tell me about Rig Chief Hanso.
Well, a harvester crew is divided into 3 complements: carriers, drivers, and spice crew. Carriers fly us where we need to go and provide air support when we get there. Once the harvester is on the sand, the drivers drive it, and the spice crew works the extraction. Chief Hanso is the big dog on the spice crew.
Tell me about yourself.
All you need to know is I'm the sole surviving officer of Harvester AD-242. My sworn duty is to ensure anyone left in my crew gets home in one piece. If you want to know anything more than that, you'll have to wait until after. You can find me at the Seleucid Bull. The first round's on me.
Is your comms unit back online?
No. It's one of those new CHOAM models with the Amaranthian diodes. Farther range than any other portable, but don't drop it or jostle it vigorously. Shooting it is also not recommended, as it turns out.
What can I do to help?
Get us back on the air. If the guild has an inbound recovery crew, they'll need a clear tactical picture to avoid suffering the same fate as the Mithra.
How can we do that if your comms unit is shot?
I think I can assemble a shortwave transmitter using a dead comms box and a few special parts from the Mithra's stores. If you can find them.
Where should I look first?
That's the problem. The Mithra came down hard. Parts scattered across the sector. Now we're getting reports of Kirab bands creeping around the perimeter. Our scouts have seen them out there stripping the wreckage. But we aren't Sardaukar. If the Kirab have our parts, we can't just take them back.
I can. What parts?
Thank the Emperor for your coming, stranger. I need a blue lattice Skynet crystal, a Torsen sound shifter, and a twin polarity microfram. My scouts report that the Kirab have made camps in the surrounding rocks. Seek and destroy, stranger.
So just more Kirab camp killing. Okay.
Good luck. Here is a list of what I need.
Okay. Alright. Talk to this guy.
Oh, you startled me, stranger. Guess I was lost in thought. Or some kind of delayed onset head trauma. Of course, both things could be true.
Who are you?
I'm Nasher Hicks, quartermaster of the Mithra. Whatever's left of it, anyway. You can call me Hicks.
Looks like you need some help, Hicks.
Did the guild send you?
No, but I heard your distress call and I'm here to help.
Well, this goes against all known protocols, but protocols be damned. There are lives on the line.
Any idea who shot you down?
No clue. Danvers, our umbilical specialist, said we were taking fire from below, but the rig crew is totally blind during transpo. An Intrepid-class harvester has 7 interior decks, none of them with viewports. But they must have took out the carryall, because we dropped from the sky like our chute was cut. I was on the head when we hit. The bulkhead torqued, and the door wouldn't open. Had to cut my way out of the shitter in total darkness.
Did anyone see who was shooting you? He just said they did.
Talk to Lieutenant Drang. She's the only one on the bridge deck to survive. If anyone knows more, it's her.
What are you doing here?
Our medic is dead. I've been doing what I can for the wounded, which isn't much. The lucky ones got out with some broken bones or fuel burns. The unlucky ones got caught when the coolant flow ruptured. Flash froze the poor bastards where they stood. Till we hit the surface, that is. Then, the sudden and massive transfer of kinetic downforce caused their bodies to explode into 1 billion frozen meat particles. You ever see red snow? It's a horror you won't soon forget.
Tell me about yourself, Hicks.
That's a tale of tragedy and woe. My family's been miners' guild since the late 9000s. Supply management on mother's side, rig technical on father's.
Are they still with the guild?
Sadly, no. They're with the Almighty now, stranger. We lost all but my brother and 2 cousins when the damn Harkonnens destroyed the Windsack Depot.
Is this just you, your brother, and 2 cousins?
It was for a few good years, but they all died when Carthag was obliterated. Now it's just me.
That was indeed a tale of tragedy and woe.
Yeah, but everyone in the guild lost kin at Windsack and Carthag. We're bound together by our pain. In the end, all we could do was become each other's family. I suspect it's the same for every rig. The crew of the Mithra looks out for its own.
Is there anything I could do to help?
I'll tell you what, stranger, we need all the help we can get. We're dying out here. The whole medbay side of the harvester's sheared off. We need to stabilize as many wounded as possible, but we've already burned through the little first aid we scavenged. If you could scrounge up something, that would be a good start.
On it. Between the crash and bandits, most of our people are injured in some way, but we're already burned through all the medical supplies we were able to scavenge. If you could scrounge up something, that would be a start. Okay.
Thanks, stranger. We're dying out here.
Okay, so I got 2 contracts here. There we go. These are classes out of the amble. Alright. So kill some key rob camps to find these things for Drang, and then deliver hill kits times 10. Okay. I don't have enough seriously? Can I turn in my better hill kits?
We're dropping like flies out here. How are those heal kits coming
Got
along?
hill kits. No, I don't.
Finally, some good news. I've got Tolverson and Chang holding their guts in with... You kidding me?
Alright. Dude, you don't have to be a jerk about it. Alright, well... We've been going for a while, so we will continue this next time. I guess work on these contracts for Hicks and Drang. But we got our Focused Buggy Cutterray Mk6 crafted. So I'll probably put a mining camp out there this week, because I can't wait to see what the yield's going to be. But and then we did this Mithra, found some survivors, met the rig captain or whatever he was called, and these other 2 people. And we're going to continue this next time. So thanks for watching. Be well, and I'll see you next time.